Alright, it is time to finish this game once and for all. Make sure you have full magic or close to it. And make sure that you have the fire rod, make sure you have silver arrows. Alright. Make sure you have lots of, it's an alter ego, really? Yeah, I didn't know that. You make sure you have lots of magic and stuff like that. Because you're going to need it for Ganon. So, yeah. Ganon, whatever. Alright then, let's do it. He'll throw his little trident at you. Whatever it's supposed to be. Ow. And do tons of damage. And then he'll do this little fireball thing and try and, like, hit you with them. And then he'll throw the fireballs at you in the form of bats, because that's what he is. Then he'll do this. Uh-oh. And then he'll start doing that. Real easy to get hurt in this. Fortunately, I have fairies, so I can auto-revive. Nice. Yeah, so he gives you a clue there. Secret technique of darkness. Yeah. You gotta light these things. There we go. Hit him. Oh. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Boom. Yeah. Oh. You get knocked down to the, get knocked down to that bottom, to this floor here, and guess what? You gotta restart the fight all over again with and you don't get any life, power up, nothing of the sort at all. It's really unfair. It sucks, but whatever. In fact, here's what I can do. I'm gonna go to the magic shop so I can oh, okay, never mind. Nice. I'm gonna cheat. He wants to cheat, I will cheat too. Check this out. One more quick to the magic shop and I get my life back. Haha. Oh, well, that is rather close. Link's house is close. Alright, let's go fight him again. Fortunately, I didn't use any blue potion or fairies, so it's almost like I'm restarting the fight. And it didn't even take that long, it only took a couple minutes. I was actually pretty close to beating him there. I think I have to hit him like 3 times with the silver arrow. Yeah, it's not like in the first Zelda where you hit him once and he's done. I mean, no, you gotta. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Yeah, here you go. Hit him a bunch of times with the silver arrows. Nice. Yeah. I know, whatever. Do what you gotta do. I don't give a shit. A million times there. Dodge his little thing. Wherever he throws. There you go. Watch out for that. Turn the bats. Ow! Whoa! And I got killed. That's alright though. Auto revive. Auto revive for the win. Not that many though, damn. Alright, just gotta stay away from the bats and the fire. All that good stuff. There we go. In fact, I have an idea. I'm gonna use the blue medicine now. There we go. It might have been a rash move, but whatever. I think we'll be alright. Whoa! That's the problem with this, is like you gotta... There we go, nice. Beautiful. Nice. Yes. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, nice. I think I have one more shot. Yeah! Take down Ganon. I love it. Stand right in the middle of it, too. I love it. Haha! Well fought. That is awesome. Yay. Time to beat this son of a bitch. Ah! Really cool. Alright. So like all three of them here. Harder the minded person touches it. Alright. Person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. What about hers? This game is sexist, man. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it will grant their evil wishes, or his or her evil wishes. Ah. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. So what, your wish could be like, I just want this one thing to change, and then there you go. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Huh. Well, what happened to... Okay, Ganon was building up his light world, his power here, so he could conquer the light world and make his wish come completely true. Oh, okay. Heh. Interesting. What do you mean building his power? Now you have to slowly destroy Ganon, his dark world will vanish. Oh, so it does explain. It does explain the thing. Okay, I get it. Alright. So like, alright. So there was only one world. The light world. And then Ganon, I guess, found the Triforce of Power in in the light world. And there's two more, of course. Zelda has wisdom and Link has courage. But they don't know that yet. But I guess it like kind of became known after we'll say this game. Or no. It became known after the first Zelda. This took place a year before Zelda 1. And so, what happened, I guess, what, right? I mean, like, in the timeline, could someone explain the timeline to me? Alright. But either way, getting back to the point, I thought that the light world and the dark world were like two, like, different dimensions. Apparently not. Apparently the, dark world is what Ganon wants the light world to be, and because he only had one piece of the Triforce, it made like just like his version of the light world, of what he wanted the light world to be. And then what he wanted to do is he wanted to find the other two pieces of the Triforce so he could make the light world into the dark world. Right? Am I getting the interpretation right? But do they really know that Ganondorf, like, was the embodiment of the Triforce of Power, and that, Link was the embodiment of the Triforce of Courage, and that Zelda was the embodiment of the, Triforce of Wisdom? Is this known, to, like, the people of Hyrule during, like, in the timeline of Zelda? During this timeline? During this part of the story? However early in the story it appears. I do think, that it isn't. I think it's only discovered at Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, where, like, since Ganondorf is dead, like, the Triforce of Power, like, is kind of just, like, lying around somewhere, and they don't use, and, like, the Triforce of Power is, like, hidden, is, like, safe in Hyrule Castle. I don't know, whatever. Zelda 2 is, I'll say this about Zelda 2, it's a very, it takes a departure from almost all the traditional forms of Zelda. And the bug that is gold for some reason has a golden bee. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So whatever. I don't know. But yeah, man, I love this game. I love A Link to the Past with a passion. This game is amazing. And I don't know how long it took for me to beat this game. I think it took me a good year. After I actually had to read Nintendo Power quite a bit to play this game. No, not Nintendo Power. It was like other strategy guides based. Yeah, it was this game that got me into strategy guides, like you know, like Versus guides. You remember Versus? The Versus guide magazines back in the day, like way back like a decade ago or 15 years ago, and Brady games, and even later before that, Prima games. Those kind of strategy guides are now published at large. Those are first starting to come out about 20 years ago, and that's when I had this game. Bought this game in 1993, right when 93 first started. And I remember, I was looking around for stuff other than Nintendo Power, because Nintendo Power started to fail me, because they only had like obscure secrets for obscure games that I was never gonna buy, and I wanted like just one thing for one game. And they had strategy guides, but they didn't have they had one for this game, I think, but I don't really remember it too well. That's how I got really good at Zelda 2, by the way, because they had like a map guide for a whole bunch of maps for a whole bunch of 8-bit games. Zelda 1 and 2 being one of them. And then they have like the ones for the Mario games and Final Fantasy and stuff like that. I think they had one for Final Fantasy. Yeah, they had one, and I bought 2 copies. One when I was 8 and another one when I was 11. I remember that. So yeah, but Nintendo Power had started to really like not focus on their own titles, and they started to I started to lose interest in them, and then I saw this strategy guide in novel form, and I'm like, huh, this is interesting, let me read through this. And at that time I wasn't really getting all the heart pieces. I couldn't just fly through it like I did now. But I eventually did, and it was because of that third-party strategy guide that I was able to. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this. This is the conclusion. This isn't really the conclusion to 8 Crazy Nights, but it was like kind of like a secret 9th night, I guess, if you could say that. Yeah. After this, I'm gonna start playing Ocarina of Time. It's actually gonna be a full-time playthrough thing. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and update my gaming schedule right now. I'm playing Final Fantasy IX. That's a first string. It's gonna be a first string playthrough. Another first string playthrough is gonna be Breath of Fire. That's probably gonna, yeah. And then Ocarina of Time is gonna be second string for now. I'm not gonna have a third string game where I just record once a week. That's gonna be Saga Frontier. After I'm done with Breath of Fire. In January, Nintendo Power had a contest to see how many times you could die. And for some reason I died twice at the Mountain Tower. Okay. I guess it counts as, does it count auto revives? I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, I guess it would count as auto revives. Yeah, yeah. Alright, whatever. Hey, it's hard not to get an auto revive, okay? 6 games. Not bad. 6 deaths, rather. Alright. In January, I'm announcing this right now. Chrono Trigger has a hack, a direct sequel hack to the game, entitled Flames of Eternity. I've been playing it. I enjoy it. I want to play it, and I'm gonna play it blind. Actually, it's gonna be my first blind playthrough, completely blind, like DSP blind, okay? Where like I just put in the game and I played a little bit of it, so I know what to expect in some respects, but in some other respects I do not. So that's gonna start in January, or whenever I finish Breath of Fire, or if I get some good progress in Saga Frontier. Grand Theft Auto 5, I've given up on that, just because I didn't really like doing it, didn't like playing it. GTA is a game where you just kind of play it once and then you're like, okay, no real replay value here, you can just redo all the missions. Big deal. And I was gonna just showcase all the bloodiest missions, but I don't really care about that anymore. So that's my schedule. It's gonna be Final Fantasy IX, Breath of Fire, and then Ocarina of Time. When I'm done with Breath of Fire, I'll go back to Saga Frontier for a little bit before the middle of January. Then starting in the middle of January, it's going to be Chrono Trigger Flames of Eternity. And pretty much from the middle of January all the way until, we'll probably say, the middle of March, I would like to say, we'll do Final Fantasy IX, Ocarina of Time, Flames of Eternity. Flames of Eternity, yes. Alright, hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for Ocarina of Time. This is the Big Jew telling you to keep being awesome. Peace.